It's a party in Motown. The Detroit Lions, 15-2, are NFC North champions for the second straight season. The Lions defeated the Minnesota Vikings, 14-3, 31-9, in the first ever regular season game in NFL history between two teams with 13+ wins apiece. The victory earned the Lions the NFC's number 1 seed and a first-round bye in the playoffs. It's the first time in franchise history the Lions have earned the number 1 seed in the postseason. Minnesota will enter the playoffs as the number 5 seed and travel to Los Angeles to take on the Rams in the NFC's wild-card round. The NFC North Championship bout was a defensive showdown in the first half. Detroit had a 10-6 halftime lead as each side struggled to punch it in the end zone. The Lions took control in the second half behind running back Jahmyr Gibbs and stout defense. Gibbs, who totaled 160 scrimmage yards and 2 touchdowns when the two clubs met in Week 7, was again a difference-maker for Detroit. The Lions' versatile running back produced a franchise record-tying for touchdowns, which included 3 touchdowns in the second half. In the victory, he compiled 170 yards from scrimmage, 3 rushing touchdowns, and 1 touchdown reception. Gibbs' 13-yard touchdown run early in the fourth quarter put the game out of reach for Minnesota. He added another 4-yard rushing touchdown later in the fourth quarter for good measure. Detroit outscored Minnesota 21-3 in the second half. Gibbs finished the regular season with an NFL-high 20 touchdowns from scrimmage. The Lions' defense made substantial defensive stands throughout the contest, forcing Soter to go 0-4 in the red zone. Vikings star wide receiver Justin Jefferson was held to 3 catches for 54 yards. The Lions finished an undefeated, 6-0 undefeated in the Division C. This is the first time in franchise history that the Lions have won consecutive NFC North titles.